good morning. As the pump turns at 309. Hey, went down a dime in a couple days. That's cool. All right, here we are at the gas station, and today's episode is going to be how to set up the job from the road when you just pull up. We're going to be doing a house and a pool cage, so the idea is to locate the water, locate the cage, and locate the best place to park the rig to get the job started and finish. All right, so we'll go ahead and operate right from the truck when we pull up, and it'll be a good class today. Setup, location, layout, and the way we do things. All right, let's get after it. All right, here's the house right there. I see the pool equipment there, so we're going to drive down here and turn around. We'll see what the other side looks like, and there is water on that side, and there's a door right there for the cage, so that might be the ticket there. Let's go ahead and see what we got when we come back around. So what I want to do is locate the water and see where that pool cage door is going to be closest to running out to the street back to the rig. I am thinking maybe on the other side where the pool pump is, because of the angle of the pool cage sticks out in these bushes on the side of the house. So let's check it out here from the road. Put the window down so you can see it. Okay, there. Yeah, there he's got stuff out here outside the door. And the door looks like it opens that way, so it might be the better way to go. I don't see any water on this side. Yeah, there's water there. Then we have the driveway here. All right, we're gonna get out and walk around, then we'll decide what we're gonna do. Either side looks like it's gonna be good. I'm saying probably that side over there is gonna be better. All right, let's get after it. Okay, I decided to go ahead and keep the rig on this side of the property. There's a water there, we're hooked up, and the door opens towards that way, so we can just walk right in and go right into the cage. It's a small cage. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start the job over there. There's a little paver sidewalk that goes down that way a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and SH that. We will turbo nozzle it because it's got a bunch of weeds. And we're gonna SH all the way around the whole house to the back where the cage is. Rinse it all the way back. What's that do? My hose is going to be all over here in the yard. Then we'll knock all this cement out. Then we'll just go right into the cage, get that done, and what's that going to do? Going to reel right back to the truck. Okay, that's the job layout. Here's the job setup. This is the downstream injector setup. This is your 2.3 orifice. That's what I use. This is a unloader. This is just an unloader block so we can mount it to the frame. All right, you put your injector in there like that. Got your injector hooked up. Now we're going to run this hose, or I'm going to run this hose up to the SH tank over here. And I want to show you this filter before we get started here, okay? See this filter? This is a really good filter for your SH. You'll never have to buy another one again. It's got some rocks in there to weight it down so it sinks down. We're going to be finishing off this tank here this morning. We should have enough to do the job, maybe do the house, and then we'll switch over to the other tank. Okay, but after you get done hooking the injector up, you run this over to the tank. Then you take your hose and you hook up, and you are ready to go. We'll go over our tip and our J-rod setup here in just a second. We'll be right back. Okay, let's talk about my J-rod. Now that I have an M5 twist that actually fits on here, and I can use my other rinse tips. These 3 tips are going to turn your soap off. The MP5 or the M5 twist, I don't know where I get the MP at. Attention! Anyway, this works really well. This tip clears it, no problem. It's my 0015 wash jet tip. This is a 1515 medium width rinse tip, and this is a 4015 wide rinse tip. Okay, these 3 turn the soap off. This turns it on. Now you can open this puppy up, and there's a 0060 hole that was drilled there in order for that to work better for me. and it shoots just as far as the Davis shooter tip and the tall reach tip and all those fancy dancy things that they talk you into buying a lot of times. Everybody uses something different, you know. I'm not knocking anything, but you know, why make it more difficult than it has to be? All right, let's look at the job, and then we'll go ahead and get after it. Like I said, we're going to be starting, and this house isn't that bad. See the gutter, how it's dingy up there? It's got that dingy look to it. That's what we need to clean up, and it'll clean up, brighten the place up. It'll look good. This trunk has some algae on it, and always be observant about what you can do to make the job better. See these little blocks? Clean them up. See all this turbo nozzle and stuff's got to be done here? We'll go ahead and do that. Okay, now this cage is very small, and it's not even that dirty, so once the furniture cleaned off, we'll do that. Everything looks like it'll be fine back here. That's all pool furniture, so you're not going to hurt it at all with SH. Now I got 200 feet of hose out there in the truck. I don't know if 200 feet is going to make it all the way back here, but it might. The gutter is very dingy. Need to move this out of the way. And we'll have to pull those plants back as well. Then we have this gutter here. It's got black stuff all over it, over there. Just your basic algae. Go around this way here. Got the pool pump stuff. Just seen the homeowner in there doing his job. He's on a conference call. All right, around the AC, very dirty. We'll pull this out. Get all this cleaned up right around here. You know, you do a great job and you retain business and customers. Move this off of here. Keep everything out of your way. We'll get this off. And this one over here. I don't see too much property protection that needs to get done. I don't see any plugs or anything. We do have a smart bell here, so I'm going to get some duct tape and cover that up. This way you don't want to get that wet. You know, they stick them under those doorways. I'm sure they can withstand the morning dew and stuff, but I don't think they're made to take a blast of SH. All right, we'll go ahead and tape that up, and we're gonna get after it. All right, we'll see you in a minute. As you can see, everything's been SH all the way down the gutter. The whole house has been totally SH. We're SH all the way down the end of the house, and we have all this hose left, so we are going to be able to go around the corner and get that area that was in question I was talking about before. So let's go back here and move these plants away from the house like I was talking about before as well. Then we'll hit all this. Then we'll rinse our way back, get the driveway down, go in the pool cage. We'll be done with this job in record time, it looks like. All right, let's get after it. We'll be right back.
Yes, I got my big feet in the window, got my head on the ground.
All right, so let's have a look at these gutters back here. All that mold is all gone off there. All we got to do is rinse it all off. Got the pavers all done. We'll take the turbo nozzle to that when we come out of the pool cage here. All right, man, it's coming along good. Now for the satisfying rinse. Favorite part, that means you're halfway done, right?
Let me down and close that box door. Yes, let me down and close that box door. Well, I'm going back to Chattanooga and sweep on Sister Irene's floor.
Okay, we're moving right along. Okay, let's take note of a couple things we're going to do before we leave. See these gutters? A couple spots over there. We're going to take the pump up to a couple of these spots and that'll all disappear. I want to do a perfect job, okay? Sort of like around this AC. It's pretty much clean, but all this black stuff and this green algae, we'll hit that with the pump up as well. I want to make everything look absolutely perfect. This is a brand new customer. Okay. All the hoses in the front yard. There's the wand. We're going to wand this whole thing off and rinse it all the way to that window right there. Then we're going to get the mini Mondu out and we're going to get after it, starting on that sidewalk right there. Get the gutter in the road. Get all this done over here. Work our way up. Get that sidewalk on the side by the AC. Go up to the front door. Then we'll rinse it off. Haha. That's the plan of attack. Then we'll be all done with the concrete, the turbo nozzle stuff, and then we'll walk right back there, rinse all this off, turbo nozzle that sidewalk, go inside, rinse that cage out, we'll be done. All right, let's get after it. Okay, we got the driveway all mini Mondu'd, everything's good. Now all we have left is the rinse and some turbo nozzle stuff. I'm gonna try out this little turbo nozzle and see how it works. Another product you can buy at Ameritech. It's a small fry guy. Let's get after it.
Down, 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 down. Yes, I got my big feet in the window. I got my head on the ground.
All right, we're completely done up to this point. We got to rinse the window off in the side of the house. Let's go look at this job. Look at the sidewalk. Looks great. Gutter in the road looks fabulous. You can see the difference from over here. See how it gets black? Can't have that. We came around the side here. Looks really good all the way down. Got this hose bib cleaned off too. Look how new that looks. Lattice looks good. Everything around here, all the algae's gone. Let's go have a look at these gutters. Okay, everything looks nice and clean, new. Okay, these are the little things that people notice. They're walking around their yard and they go, oh, those gutters still have algae and mold. We're not hiring that guy again. You know, don't leave anything they can complain about. And it's as simple as that. And you'll have, not only will you have a returning customer, but he'll spread the word. You'd be surprised how many referral calls I get. Lots. All right, so now we're gonna do the satisfying rinse and then go into the pool cage. We will be right back. Let's get after it.
When my baby leave me, there's nothing I can do. I pick up my guitar, and I play a little blues or two.
All right, that looks way better, huh? Turbo nozzle, all that out of there. There's a guy named Mike Kowalski, I think his name is. He says, I'll never have a turbo nozzle. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. I've been doing this for a while. I have never used a turbo nozzle. Once again, very silly. Get a turbo nozzle. One of the best tools you can have for making you and your jobs look way better. Be kind of silly not to have one, don't you think? Anybody who has one knows how it goes. All right, let's get after it.
I'll play the blues for my baby, no matter where you are.
All right, as you can see, we got the whole place nuked. The pavers aren't in that bad of shape. He just wants everything rinsed off like the house. The house was the worst thing there. And those pavers outside there with all them weeds, that was an eyesore as well. So we got the place cleaned up back to normal. Maybe this guy will call every year or so, maybe get it done, maybe 2 years. We'll see. It's always up to the homeowner, you know. Some people want to get it done annually, and some people want it semi-annually. Look at this golf course. It's come a long way. It used to be a cow pasture when I played it, but it's pretty good now. But I don't play anymore. Let's get after it. Oh, I did want to mention, I'm going to use that wash jet tip like I always do to get across the pool, but we're at close quarters right now, so be careful. Might want to take it from the side. Just watch what I do, all right? Let's get after it. Let's just get and do a demonstration. I got it in, so let's clear the line of the soap. It's not going to hurt the pool. Maybe chlorine in the pool. Okay. Let's be kind of quick. Don't hang around long, you know? Kind of push it to the side. I can do a direct hit on this part here. Watch those light bulbs, don't hit them. Okay, as you can see, you can clean the top part of a pool cage very, very easily and very quickly with the wash jet tip. All right, let's get after the rest. All right, that's the complete job, all finished. We are out of here. Go home, get some lunch. Then we got some concrete madness coming your way. 2 driveways, and that'll be it for the week. And then next week we got a long run, 6 days full of work, 3 jobs minimum a day. Things are good for Super Blast. Let's get after it. We'll get a time here in a minute. Okay, one of the most important things you can do is rinse out the gear when you're done with the job, okay? Watch all the stuff that comes out. Boom, look at that. Okay, now after you're done rinsing this 200 feet out, you'll be able to tell when it's done doing its thing. Okay. Okay, now you want to rinse this off because you're going to put it in that fresh bucket of water I'm always telling you about. Look at all that soap coming off of there. You don't want that soap in your fresh bucket of water now, do you? So rinse that off real good. Then, come over here. Stick it in the fresh bucket of water. Watch all the stuff that comes out of it. There it goes. Go ahead, shoot. There it is. That's all the SH that's in your line. Make sure you rinse it out. And I do it every job. SH does not need to sit in the lines for any length of time that's unnecessary. That's how come these blue hoses last me 6 months. I had a guy on the a forum the other day. One guy blew a hose in 4 years. It's like, wow, you don't do much work, do you? So I told the guy, I blow those gray hoses in 2 months. He goes, well, you don't maintain your equipment. I maintain my equipment probably more than most people. I'm very anal retentive about doing it. When you have a rig like this, it costs money to keep it running right. If you don't maintain stuff, you're going to spend double the amount of money. Just think about that. All right, I'm Don. We'll see you at the next job. That's all we got for the lesson for today. Then we'll do some concrete instructions on how you get the best results on cleaning the driveway. Right after lunch. All right, let's get after it. All right, let's look at it. 10, 11. 2 hours and 11 minutes. That's start to finish. Layout, setup, do the whole property and everything here, and reel it all in and rinse everything out. I'm sitting in the truck ready to pull out of here. It's lunchtime. We'll see you at the next job. Hey, Don here. Here we are at job number 2. We have a driveway. It's got some black algae on it, as you can see. So what we're going to do is pre-treat, mini mondu, rinse, post-treat. Done. There's no weeds anywhere or none of that stuff. So we won't have to take the turbo nozzle out. So it's a 4-step process today. All right, let's get after it. All right, let's have a look. All right, let's talk about injectors. There must be a bad batch or something, because I just changed one out yesterday and it went bad again. Everything looks good. The ball's good. The spring looks good. You know, I don't know, man. I think they changed the O-ring out. It looks like a white one down in there. We're gonna have to find out what's going on. We'll call Ameritech and find out. Let's get after it. But anyway, look at that driveway. Put a new injector on so I can get ahead and treat it. I'm down to my last one. That's not good. All right, let's get after it. Hey guys, that's gonna be the end of today. This third job was just a pool deck. I was out here a couple of weeks ago before we got the new screens put in, and those guys kicked in a bunch of leaves, bark, got crap all over the guy's deck. So he just had me out for a quick deck wash. I got the minimum charge, which is a good charge. 10 minutes worth of work. Took me longer to hook up the hose and go back in the back than it did to do the job. Anyway, that's going to be a wrap. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so. Man, if you can leave a comment, that would help out a lot. I appreciate it. And anything I can do for any of you, fire away with the questions. If I can answer it, I will. All right, guys. Remember, get after it. Enjoy your weekend. See you Monday.